Here we are on Allonby Beach on the 14th of August. Beautiful sunny morning and the tide is out. I've just walked from up there where our holiday cottage is, and I thought I'd just have a wander down to the sea before we go out for the day. In the distance over there is a wind farm and hills of Scotland visible over there. Just through a big wet patch there and continuing on. There's quite a few rocks at various intervals on the beach, but overall it's a very nice sandy beach, and the tide does go out quite a distance. So, just approaching the sea shortly. Again, we'll just take a moment to pause and have a great look round at the beach here at Allonby. Definitely worth a visit if you're in the area. Right, we're going to have to go through this small little bit here, but luckily I've got my Crocs on, so easy to get through these little sections. Okay, so we're now approaching the water's edge. See if I can zoom in over there. You can just make out, I think, the wind farm in the distance over there. Seagull there, just going for a fly. Here we are. Down at the water's edge at Allonby Beach. Sea is very calm this morning. It was quite rough yesterday with some strong winds, but it's beautiful down here this morning. Really, really nice. So, Scotland in the distance over there, across the Solway. So, we'll start our walk back. So, it's quite through this way, I think. It's quite easy to lose your bearings on a big beach like this. And if you do come to Allonby Beach, there's a lot of sandbanks, so you do need to be careful when the tide comes in. It's very easy to get cut off. So there's various different apps where you can monitor the high and low tides. Right, so you can see ahead an example of one of those sandbanks. I do apologise, it's my Crocs that you can probably hear squeaking there. And again, it's worth a moment just to pause and just take a look at this lovely beach. So I think I can see my gap in the sort of dune area ahead where I need to go, and then back to the holiday cottage. Right, so I've just got to step across this little bit here. So here's an example of a sandbank here. So you can see this then actually goes down. So when the tide comes in, the tide will sweep round the back of the sandbank, and you can get cut off on this beach. So beautiful as it is, please do carefully check the tide times when you come here. If you do that, you'll have a lovely time here. So we're just coming towards the end of the sand section. So we've just got to go up this small rocky part here. And this is where the sort of the tide comes to. You can see it comes a bit higher on some occasions. But when you then look back at how far we've just walked, you can see how far out the tide does go, revealing a beautiful beach to walk and play on. So, just coming up this section now, and I can see our little footpath section ahead. Here. And here we are. There's lots of these little footpaths at various intervals along here. Some are wider than others. This one's quite wide. And then our holiday cottage is just over there. And here we are, back on the footpath. Beautiful day. Strongly suggest a visit to Allonby if you're ever in the area.